All right, Michael J here, virtually connected for Real Talk on real estate. I believe we're recording now. I just wanted to make sure everything's rolling. I want to introduce a man who knows real estate. How many years have you been doing this, Mark Simone?
17 years. That's a scary part because I'm not old enough, I feel like, to be doing anything for 17 years, but it's been in my blood. Been licensed and working in the business for 17 years, but I've been involved in real estate, residential real estate specifically now for 22 years, I would say.
Well, I want everyone to know that this is Mark Simone of the Simone Group. We'll give out all your contact information before we wrap this up. But I wanted to visit with you today and just get an update. There's so much that has gone on in recent months, with the pandemic that has affected every level of business. Last time we visited, you spoke with me and told me that there was a shortage of listings and that the market was kind of moving in a direction where prices might fluctuate. So where are we on all of that now?
Yeah, what we're still seeing is actual increasing in pricing across the board. Inventory levels are continually staying suppressed. And the biggest complaint that we hear in the market are from buyers who say that they can't find a home that they're looking for. In a lot of ways, the market looks eerily like it did in 2017. Which was really looking like a peak of the market in some areas. We're seeing the same number of homes on the market. We're seeing the same number of homes selling, which is a decrease of what we were seeing just a year ago and 2 years ago. So it's interesting. It's certainly, I think, an unintended consequence of the financial fallouts that we are experiencing right now is that there are less people who want to sell their homes right now. It's what it's doing is that it's allowing their neighbors, those who are putting their homes on the market, to really catch the benefit of it.
So is what you're saying is that market time from the point of listing to getting a deal is now shrinking in
Oh, it's
time?
much shorter. Yeah, the average days in the market, it's much shorter. It's crazy. Our median days on the market right now for our listings is 10 days.
Wow.
It's wild. The average days in the market has shrunk. The average days in the market is not 10 days, of course. That's just our median, and for us as a business, for our clients. And a lot of it is, getting to a point where if we price it appropriately and are cognizant of price points, in a lot of ways, we're getting more than asking price. I think you have to be cognizant of those price points, though. The market, for example, in the 500 to 800 price points are different than the 200 to 400 price points.
Sure.
The real question that remains is, how long will it stay like this? There's so much uncertainty with this pandemic as we're seeing it unfold around the country, where some states were seeing reopenings and now they're seeing reclosing. Maryland has stayed pretty stable and in a pretty healthy place, luckily. But there's so much fluidness to this that can disrupt the market. Right now, though, the timing for a seller, if you're looking to sell in the next 12 months, the certainty is now.
So let's sum this up and make this kind of informational for anybody that's thinking about maybe selling their house. Let's take the actionable information away from what you're talking about. If there's someone viewing this who is considering selling their house, think that they might have to sell their house 6 months, a year from now, what do you say to that person?
Well, first of all, tell them to get in touch with us. You could email us. My email is mark@thesimonegroup.com. Also, our phone number is 443-863-6700. I think getting good, intelligent advice in this time becomes the most critical element to making sure that you have a successful path forward. It's not the time to waste by just putting a feeler out there or saying, if it doesn't work, so what? We can come back at it in 3 months from now. It really is a very advantageous time to make sure you're making a smart move.
Got it. Mark Simone, the Simone Group. One more time, your telephone number so people can call you.
Yeah, it's 443-863-6700.